just gonna say it. Now, I know you've got your fingers in a few other pies now, and that's fine. Just don't forget to make time for our business, too.
Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new live stream. Thank you all for being here, I greatly appreciate it. So today, playing some Reddit Online, as you can see, just roaming around, enjoying the scenery, of course not listening to Cripps with his bank job in Tennessee. We've heard that like a million times. But I hope everybody is doing fantastically well, having a good old time. But it's nice to be back, live streaming, and for those who weren't around the live stream when I announced that I'll not be live streaming until I'm feeling better with myself, re-energized, and wanting to get back into streaming basically, because at the time I wasn't feeling it. I was just at the lowest of the low in my life, and I just got like so sick and tired with myself, and I just got into this like mood that I didn't want to be in, so I decided to just take a break. But for those who were like around the stream and stuff, I did announce that I'll not be streaming until I'm feeling better, get rid of this cough, and the cough has gone. I do have a few like sniffles here and there, so it's like taking in turns of like what comes and goes type of thing. So it is a pain in the backside to try and get rid of whatever I have, but all that matters is that I'm back live streaming. I hope you all are happy to be here, hanging out with me, hanging out with everyone in the chat. If you could do me a massive favour, if you have not yet done so, feel free to leave a like on the stream. It helps out massively, more than you'll ever know. And if you're new around here and you've not yet done so, feel free to subscribe. Please give me a chance. Check out the content that I've done, but don't forget to click that bell icon, click all to, of course, receive all notifications from me. So today, as you can see in the title, I've got an announcement today, but I will be announcing it once there is more people around in the chat, so everybody gets to have a chance to hear what the announcement is. But let me introduce some of you all. So hello Pablo, hello Lord, hello Nitros. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you don't hear me. Just give me a moment. Alrighty, hopefully you heard none of that. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here once again. It's amazing to be back. I can't believe it's Monday again. How was everybody's weekend? Please let me know. How was everybody's weekend? Audio is all good. I didn't even need to ask for it this time. I'm always asking about audio and stuff like that, but I'm putting faith in myself this time. I am putting faith in myself. What should it be? Everyone or everybody? Let me know in the chat real quick. What should it be? Everyone or everybody? Or everybody's, sorry. Everybody's or everyone's? Which one sounds better? Let's clean my weapons. The weather here is absolutely lovely. Honestly, it makes a change in the UK, you know. Everyone's. Alright. Lovely weather here in the UK. It's been really warm over the last maybe 3 or 4 days. So that's really good news. Everyone's. Alright. If I can spell it properly, that is. I'll add this one in, and I'll add because I know sometimes people are like this on the weekend, so but it's always nice to ask the community. I feel like live streamers should do this more often. If they have a possibility to make a poll in the chat to have the viewers interact and stuff like that in the stream. It's amazing. I feel like live streamers should do it more often. Let me just test my game sound. Sounds alright. Don't need too loud in my ears. But thank you everyone for being here once again. Oh, I'm really impressed with how the thumbnails turned out. Honestly, I'm really happy. Really happy how it all has turned out, you know. Considering how I do my thumbnails, like with it not being on a laptop or PC or anything like that, it's literally on a Samsung Galaxy S7 phone. Believe it or not. You may ask, why do I not do thumbnails on a laptop? I could, but there's a certain app that I use that isn't available on the laptop. I've tried to like find a way to get on the laptop, but it's literally impossible. It's only for the phone. But hello, Captain Vertix, welcome. Bruh, the amount of times that I've literally had a Majority Foxtrotter, like, as my main, this horse always turns up. It's got a attachment problem. What should we do first, ladies and gentlemen? How's my goods doing? I do feel like I need to level up my rolls and stuff like that. Oh, I am the lowest of the low when it comes to that. Let me just hold on. You'll see a blue screen second, chat. Alright, great. Party, great. Night Rose. Hopefully the live stream will be able to hear you, but sometimes you are low. Alright, hopefully everything is all good.
It's the weekend, I'm gonna start shouting. You can't miss me.
It's the weekend. Bruh, I wish it was the weekend again. Well, actually, no, I don't.
I was working on it, I was just sorting stuff out and getting tangled in this poncho that I'm wearing. It was a great idea when I started.
Well, wait, in real life or game?
Yeah, in real life, I got a poncho on. It was a great idea, and then I realised I actually can't get my arm. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm good.
I don't think you
breathing.
Put your arm around it, right? You just put it over your head, and it rests on your shoulders.
Goes, yeah, but you got to get your arms up from underneath it. You look at a poncho. Aren't you wearing a poncho?
No, I'm not. I'm wearing one of my nice, like.
Got to lift my. It's not designed for a chair, I don't think. You don't do a poncho and a chair. It's a custom-made one as well. My aunt made it a few years ago. It's lovely, but my aunt's a bit quick at the job, if that makes sense. She doesn't really take care and finesse when she makes things, so it's quite large around the neck, and it's just as my brother put it looks like I'm wearing a cape and a carpet. and he did wonder why I picked this material, and I said, well, my aunt said pick anything, and I pointed to this, and she said yes. And then after she cut it up, she said it was a daft material to pick. And I thought, well,
I'd
you're
love
the
to wear a
wall lady
poncho in
here.
real life, to be honest with you.
I used to wear them all the time as a little kid. My nan knitted them all. I mean, for years, until I was probably, how old was I? 12? All my clothes were knitted.
Right,
And I'm
let's do some
talking
hunting.
trousers,
I need some food.
t-shirts, jackets, tops, cardigans, fleeces, ponchos. I've got hundreds of pictures of me in ponchos, pink ones, white ones, blue ones, yellow ones. I loved ponchos growing up, absolutely idolised them. And all my clothing items were knitted. It was actually one day, I was 12, that I turned around to my mum and I said, I want a t-shirt. And she said, okay. And I went, I want a bought t-shirt. And my mum just looked at me and I went, you look at my whole wardrobe, everything is knitted.
I don't like
and one item in my shop.
I don't like hunting around Armadillo. Like, you've got all these like rocks and all that stuff that's just like swaying your horse left and right willy-nilly like you're on a roller coaster and you're like missing your shot. But it's nice to see everyone in the chat today. Thank you all for coming by once again. I know that I've been saying it, but just know I appreciate it. You know? But if you're all wondering what the announcement is today, just stay tuned. I hope that none of you miss it. It's nothing like huge or like major or anything like that. It's just something that I have had planned for a few days. Like over the weekend, I've been busy over the weekend. Like Friday, had things like planned and stuff, and then Saturday I was just really busy, and then Sunday I was just absolutely like worn out, tired. But believe it or not, even though I say that I was absolutely tired and stuff and I felt it, I tried to get some sleep, but I was just like catnapping. Like 30 minutes of sleep just
That's top notch.
felt like 2 hours at least.
Down fast.
But
Very nice.
I just couldn't get any sleep whatsoever. And then before you know it, it was nearly 6 o'clock in the morning till I eventually got to sleep. And I woke up and it wasn't like until maybe 1:30, 1:45 that I woke up, and I'm like, oh. There goes my Monday. Because sometimes I like to be up like early, obviously, you know, to enjoy the day and stuff, but didn't really help out, did it? I might move my camp, to be honest with you, because it's not in the best of places.
Ah! Cactus!
You've got it.
A cactus to the head! Oh man! I was about to say, don't move it, I have a deer, but I went straight into a cactus. I lost!
I do want to move it, but...
Don't move it. I got a deer. I'm coming.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oh, I ran into another cactus. Why is there a cactus here?
Bruh, this whole place is like clunky. I don't like it.
Tell me, have I got any, I don't know, splinters in my face? It really hurt.
No.
I wish I had my hat on my head.
You still look fine.
Actually, I think my horse took a majority of it. She doesn't look impressed.
Please don't tell me my
very
camp is
upset.
where I originally had it. So annoyed.
I think it is. Don't do it.
No, that is
Don't go
annoying.
there.
That is the most annoying part about trying to move. Where's like the best place to have your camp, chat? In like the desert area? Can you please let me know? Like, what is the best place? Cause I used to have like all these like really like nice fancy spots overlooking Mexico and stuff like that, but I can't physically remember.
Not a lot of people had it near Benedict Point.
Is that where it is? Benedict Point? Let's have a look.
People would have it so that it was almost down near the bottom, because you could do a short
Point.
distant run, and you could do a whole
No,
run.
we don't have Benedict Point.
Oh, no, it's not on the thing. Sorry, that'd be Gaptooth Ridge. It'd be more. Sorry. Unless you got Rio Bravo. Oh yeah, have you? Oh, Rio Bravo.
Oh, where is that? Let's have a look at that one. San Luis River. Where is that precisely? Like
San Luis River. Yeah, you want to go like Benedict, Rio Bravo.
that might be actually the place that I'm thinking of. Like, you might have actually nailed it on the head there. There is one where
Aidan said to put it near the river.
I can't remember the place, but it's up on like a hillside, and you're looking down, and it's basically the camp spot where you have your trader deliveries, but you're also overlooking Mexico as well.
Yeah, I think that's one that my friends only get, because they can
the
start a trader delivery and it's just a straight line. It's literally 2 seconds.
The road like part ways between leftwards and rightwards. Leftwards is going down to Armadillo. Rightwards is going towards McFarland's ranch. And
yeah.
Well,
that's the one that's near Gaptooth's Bridge. I'm sure it's like down here somewhere.
Things have changed since then, but back then, like in the good old beta days, there was animals galore. I loved it. Like, the one thing that I loved in this game was hunting. But the one thing, believe it or not, the one thing I did not like was the character creation back then. The reason why I say that is because everybody, and I mean like everyone that was wanting to be a female character, the only heritage that was good back then was Heritage 3. There was this one YouTuber that chose Heritage 15 and made it work. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try Heritage 15. And somehow, some way I made it work, like the best of my ability. But like months passed, I saw a lot of like changes with my character. And I also had a lot of like old friends of mine that were saying, yo, has your character changed? Like their nose or their eyes and stuff. And I'm like, I have noticed like changes and stuff now and then on my face, but nothing like too messed up. But for some reason, like I never had my character creations mess up so badly. But half my friends, gosh, they look absolutely horrendous. Like, quite a few of my friends were like male characters, and they were wishing that there could have been a female and stuff like that. And I didn't know how it worked at the time. Like, if you deleted your character, whether you lost all your money and gold and stuff. But I had quite a few friends that actually just decided to delete their character and go with a female. But their noses were like crooked, like leftwards or rightwards. It looked like they had a broken nose. And their lips like shifted form, like their front lip would be more forward than the bottom lip. Their chin would either like droop. Their face got like really chubby. Like they had like drastic changes, and I'm like, crikey. But
you made it.
did anyone's characters have a face change, like a face morph? back in the beta days, or is all good to this day? Because I don't know when the character creation came out. Like, you were able to, you know, go into the character creation, change a few things, sit down, take a picture and stuff like that. But those were the good days where you could just go into the character creation, change a few things on your character, sit down, take a picture, and the character stats would stick. But now it's just messed up where you have to go into the character creation, change the age by 1, and then you sit down, stand up, and then fully customize your character. It's absolutely ridiculous what you have to do now. Absolutely ridiculous. But Night Rose's character is from the beta days.
Yeah, I'm still very beautiful.
There's another one, Chroma, he's got his character from the beta days as well. I wish I still had my beta day character, but things happened.
Yeah, I think my friends get it.
Good stuff.
They get that camp. Where is it? I think it's here. Because they do a delivery. Is it there?
Bounty Hunter leveled up. Naturalist needs to level that up.
No,
Moonshiner, Trader.
I think it's literally right on the edge, on the beach. It's right by the water of the river. And then
Yeah,
when they do a local or a long distance, it goes literally just 3 steps. They only have to take 3 steps forward, and the delivery's right there.
I don't think I need to level up Naturalist, Moonshiner, and Trader. It's like
I feel like it's a lot slower now.
I do feel like it's a lot slower because I remember the first ever role that I completed was my trader role, and all I did was going around hunting, giving Crips the, you know, stuff, and then that's all I did. I just went around Heartlands hunting, giving Crips the stuff,
I think
doing resupplies and that.
You know, another resupplies have been glitched ever since for a very long time. Because before, you could do a resupply, then change POS, and a friend of yours could then do theirs. It's not like that anymore. If one person does it, everybody in that POS also gets their camp refilled. So, back then, you know, if you were playing with 7 people, which I used to, that was 7 resupplies everybody could do. It was great. And then everybody would destroy the wagons or whatever until they got the bags. Because each bag was 500 XP. So that, you know, was 2000 XP a time. So 7 resupplies, 7, 2000 XP per bag. I mean, that literally leveled up Trader. And then obviously 7 people had Trader deliveries to do. So it was crazy.
Does anybody
right now,
ride Arabians anymore?
Yeah, I know a few people that still ride them. I still see them everywhere. I've never been an Arabian fan. They're cute, but they're not my horse.
Like, you suggested this Arabian to me, and I swear to you, it's got an attachment issue, because I've literally, like, made sure that I've got the Missouri Foxtrotter as my main. For some reason, every time I'm like, oh yeah, I've got this as my main, I whistle for it. This horse turns up. It's like, hello, your card? Like, no.
I have heard the white one is very loyal, and that sounds odd because I know they're like computerized, but the white one is very loyal. The black one though, I had the black one.
The black one is more snooty in my opinion, like more stuck up, in my opinion.
The black one was suicidal. I called him Cliff Jumper because no matter what I did with him, he would jump cliffs. And even if I like was riding somewhere, I would dismount. He would ride. I would get off, and then he would gallop straight off a cliff on his own. And honestly, my friends watched him do it. They were like, "Why did your horse just run off a cliff?" Don't know. That's why I call him cliff jumper. Good thing about jumping off cliffs. And taking me with him. He would actually run me over, headbutt me, and push me off a cliff.
Honestly, why does this look like a outfit that you would make or something? Not very nice.
What's that supposed to
pleasant.
mean?
No, it looks like an outfit that you could make on a male character or something. I could actually make that.
Oh. Yeah, you could make that. It's not.
But there was the Black Arabian. So I never really liked Arabians. I know it sounds crazy to say, but the one horse that I really loved, and it was from the story mode, and that's the Missouri Foxtrotter. Now, for those who, of course, have played story mode, know about the Missouri Foxtrotter, how to get it and stuff like that, this one's not for you, but it's for those who don't know, and it might work now and then. It takes a lot longer than it used to, but there is a second method that you can do to get said Missouri Foxtrotter. However, this one's also a bit more like complicated / stressful than it's supposed to be.
Did you see that?
No.
Oh damn! I killed the rider on like two horses were headbutting one another, and I killed the rider of one, and the other one crashed straight into the horse and did a somersault.
Oh.
He got up and got on his horse and rode off. That was brilliant. It was like acrobat.
Oh. Well, the Missouri Foxtrotter, for those who are wondering, it was the I can't remember the freaking hell. I had the name in my head. Pinto.
The black and white one, you mean? The Pinto, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. It was honestly, I loved that horse. Like, I never really showed affection towards horses or anything like that because growing up, I was the type of fella to play GTA. No word of a lie. I also played Call of Duty. I also just played racing games as well. My main racing game was Burnout Paradise. But what got me into horses, I also played Red Dead Revolver. Let me know in the chat if any of you played that game. I played Red Dead Revolver, but it wasn't really my type of game. I enjoyed it, I liked the characters, but I just was like, meh. And then Red Dead Redemption came out. I believe it was May 18th it came out, and I was so excited. Like, I was literally so excited. Because obviously it was like quite a few days after my birthday and stuff, and I'd get money from like family as well as friends. Like at school, I used to have friends of mine put like money in my freaking card and stuff, and I put it towards Red Dead Redemption. And eventually I got that game on release, and then and there, that's when I fell in love with horses. Like, Red Dead Redemption was just absolutely a magnificent game for its time. You know, 2010, when, you know, the game came out, and I was only a young'un, to be honest, and my mum and dad, they were like very cautious on me playing that game, but of course they allowed me to play it, have fun and stuff like that, and that's when I really like fell in love with horses. My favourite horse in Red Dead Redemption was the golden horse. I think it was like a Kentucky Saddler or something. It was like golden. It was like a bit of the Turkmen from the story mode, but more of like a, it's hard to explain, but if you like look it up, I want to see if it actually pops up, if it was the Kentucky Saddler,
So
gold.
the only gold one
Kentucky.
really is the Tuckman.
Gold Kentucky Saddler. Yep, there we go. I've got it. It was actually the yeah. If you just type in Red Dead Redemption Gold Kentucky Saddler, how you actually got this horse was through a Bonnie McFarlane mission. There was one a huge spoilers, by the way. Apologies, but there was a Bonnie McFarlane mission where you had to gather some horses, and there was this one that just got away. You returned it, and Bonnie was like, you know what, you can keep that one. It suits you, and that's when I just fell in love with it. And that's just when I fell in love with horses. And you know, as time went on, I nagged my mum and dad for PSN cards because obviously the DLC that dropped for Red Dead Redemption and stuff. And the amount of money that I spent on my account was just way over probably £100+. Way over that. And I was just so happy because the characters from Red Dead Revolver came into Red Dead Redemption. And my main character that I loved the most was Shadow Wolf, which was a native Indian male. And I also saw a lot of people controlling John Marston, as well as Jack Marston and what's his name? Kelly or something like that. But honestly, if I could play Red Dead Redemption on stream for you all, I would. I think the servers are still up and running, but I believe it's just filled with like modders now, hackers and stuff that can get you freaking IP and beat you offline and freeze your console and freeze your game and stuff like that. It's horrid. Like, nothing made me nag my parents more for a PS4 than Red Dead Redemption and Call of Duty and stuff. I couldn't even play any of those games without it being filled with modders, hackers, and they were just the most horrid people back then. But I did help people back then as well when GTA 5 had a account transfer. I had a lot of friends that were having mod menus left, right, centre, willy-nilly, that were dropping money for people, and GTA 5 was fun though, like when it was getting modded and stuff. But obviously you had the D-heads that were D-ranking you and taking all your money away and stuff. Good times. I played it, didn't mind it, but it was so long ago that I've played it that I've basically forgotten it. It'll forever be implemented in my brain, Lord, about Red Dead Redemption. But isn't it weird though, like, back then a lot of people were like, oh, I can't wait for Red Dead Redemption 2, I can't wait for Red Dead Redemption 2, I want to know what it's about, will we be controlling Jack, will we be in like the modern ages of like 1918 and stuff. I'm like, I hope not, because as much as I do love the Mafia games, I just don't see it. I think, and I was saying it like long before obviously it was announced, but I was saying I believe that Red Dead Redemption 2 will be quite a few years before Red Dead 1. It'll tell you about the gang, how it was formed, what happened to it, why was it so corrupted, why did it fall apart, and now why is John going after them, type of thing. So I believe Red Dead Redemption 2 will just be about Dutch in his like younger years, forming the gang, growing up with them, and to the point where I was saying like, where did it all go wrong? But obviously, 2016 was when Red Dead Redemption 2 started to get rumoured that it was actually in development. and I believe it was like nearing the end of 2016 when the map got like leaked, and then 2017 was supposed to be the date, year, whatever month the game came out, but it got heavily delayed till late 2018. And from that moment, I knew deep down the game was just going to be not the greatest. We got into online, also got into story mode. Now, I'm not hating on story mode. If anyone, like, you know, throws the comments in the chat and that, I'm not hating on it, but what I mean by I knew deep down the story wasn't going to be so great is because half of the stuff that got leaked was going to be either, like, cut, scrapped, deleted, erased, whatever, and it wasn't going to be the full potential. But I also had a feeling that, you know, story mode was going to be good, and it was. I played it like over like 50 plus times, and it was just absolutely amazing. But we're getting to the online. I do believe that the online did come out too late. And
I remember everybody saying, because I remember finding out about this coming out in obviously about 2017, because that's when I had decided whether I was going to buy a PS3 at that point, because I was ready to give up on my PS2, like go up a stage, and my friend was texting going, skip 3, you got to get 4, you're going to love Red Redemption 2, I've played 1, you want to play the second one. If you love horses, go for the second one. Skip 3 and go for PS4.
They're not wrong.
I was like, but I don't know anything about Red Dead. She's like, here's this link, here's this, watch those videos, watch this, watch the whole thing. You'll follow the story, you'll get the idea.
Honestly,
the second one's before it.
They
and I was like, okay. And then I did all that, and I watched it, and then she sent me the trailer. There was only 2 trailers at the time that were out. And then, because I'd been watching all of that, I got recommended it was somebody random, I don't even know who they were. But I watched his clip, and all he said was, right, we know Red Dead 2 is going to be before this, but I can't wait to get cars. I was like, but you just said it was before the first one, and they'd only just got cars in Red Dead 1.
Oh, that's a lot, yeah, that's what
and it used to make me laugh, because I thought everybody was saying that, and I'm like,
yeah,
I'm not clueless, am I?
I honestly thought that Red Dead Redemption, no word of a lie, I legit thought Red Dead Redemption 2 was going to be about these like little miniature cars that in Red Dead 1 you were driving around this like little black automobile and stuff, and I'm like, I hope and pray to God that it's not going to be in the year like 1920s where you know, it's like full mafia stage. I don't want that. I don't.
Well, I laughed because I said if they did put cars in, all I want to do is go around and be like Mr. Toad and go, I got no car, boom boom, beep beep. Just go.
The car in general, the car in general that I saw in Red Dead Redemption 1 kind of reminded me of Brum.
Oh.
But in like different colours and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, part of me wanted to play 1 to be, because the cars were different from GTA, I would have liked to play with them. I mean, imagine what the graphics, if they put them in, say, Red Dead 2, they would have looked amazing quality for those type of cars in here. I know they can't do it now. Unless they make it like some sort of...
No, I'm good, thanks. I'm good.
You know that car smash, you know, we're all sitting in an arena,
No,
all got little boom cars. Are you ready?
Keep that crap out of this game. Like, leave that for GTA.
Little boom cars.
Like, I'm excited for GTA 6,
I don't want
don't get me
sports
wrong.
cars, I want these little motors, you know. They go
No, I'm good, mate, I'm good.
And a big wheel, like chitty bang bang, you know, we can fly.
If I want any of that, I'd play Mafia. I'd play Mafia.
Oh.
Like, I was also saying that, like, a lot of my friends were, like, on Xbox and stuff, so the only way I was able to talk to them was Discord, and that's how I met, well, that's why to this day I'm on Discord, is because of my friends. And I had it, like, a few weeks after it came out, around about like May 20th, around about there or something, but so they lost that account, rip. But anyway, so a lot of my friends were like, would you play Red Dead Redemption 2 if it was like in the 1920s? And I said no. If Red Dead Redemption 2 is in the 1920s and stuff, and it's like the modern age, it's literally not the West anymore. Yes, there is horses and stuff, but it's just basically like little miniature cars just driving around, you're shooting everyone, and all that crap. I am not playing it. And they're like, why? I'm like, well, if I want that type of stuff, I would play Mafia. I'm not going to sit here driving around in a little brum car shooting everyone. Like, nah, I'd rather play Mafia with that.
Shoot people.
I'd rather play Mafia with that, or I'd play Red Dead with that.
It wouldn't have been any different to GTA if they put cars in here. And then people would be losing their horses like no tomorrow.
I don't think people would like. Well, this is my choice of words, but I don't think it would have sold if Red Dead was in the modern age.
No, because I think all I would have thought is it's just I might have got it because I want to see the horses, but would I have played it as much? No. But I think it's because it would have been just like having GTA. Yes, they could have done all the old classic cars, but GTA is doing all the old cars anyway.
Yeah, true.
The only like you said, the only difference would be if they added a couple of horses, but then they're competing. 6, you know, would anybody even ride a horse?
I can't wait for GTA 6.
You know, would anybody even be riding a horse if they had the ability to have a car in here?
I was gonna say, why do I feel like I got pig on my nose?
And then you got all the people that would actually run others over on a horse. You know, I mean, you can accidentally run people over as it is with a horse.
Oh.
He's in the bounty wagon. No, I'm glad that they didn't put it in, but no. I'm just saying it would have been cool to see what the graphics would have looked like for one of those little motors.
From what I was hearing about like Red Dead Redemption 2 though, like, I believe it because obviously it's not in the game and it's not, I don't think it'll ever be in the game. Like, if it does, then that'll be a miracle. But, you know, from like 2017, from when it was supposed to come out to late 2018, there was a lot of things that must have been deleted, scrapped, erased, whatever. But apparently Red Dead Redemption 2 was going to start in Mexico and then gradually move over to this part of the map, and then we were just moving cam. And then eventually we started down in Blackwater. We did the Blackwater heist. It went wrong. And then we moved into like the snow area. But apparently we were going to be controlling the different characters for each segment of Red Dead Redemption 2. So it was a bit like GTA 5 with 3 characters, Trevor, Michael and Franklin. In Mexico, obviously, Javier. In the Blackwater area, rumoured to be, I can't remember their names or anything like that. I know Davey. Oh, never mind, it just pops in my head. Mac Calendar or something. Mac Calendar or something.
Oh, yeah, Mac.
Not Matt. Mac.
Yeah, Mac. That's what I said.
Oh,
Mac.
I said Matt.
No, Mac. Yeah, I do.
Matt Calendar. Apparently, we're going to be one of the boys that got killed in Blackwater. And then we switched over to Arthur, which then obviously would be the third character. And then this is another rumour that was going about. Apparently, depending on how your choices are at the end, this kind of ties in with GTA 5, if any of you play the story. We were either to be Dutch if you finished on Bad Honor, and Dutch would be like forming the gang, as it's known in Red Dead, just grouping up a lot of people and this, that and the other willy-nilly. Or on Good Honor, we would be John. So depending on your honor, we were either John or Dutch, you know. But that would have been a lot of characters for Red Dead, but would it have worked? It would have, yes. I would have really enjoyed that. You know, to be Javier, do a bank job in Mexico. It went wrong. They fled to this part of the region, and then we were like Mac or even a different character like, I don't know, Daniel or something. I just threw a name out there.
I think
and then,
it would have come a bit complicated.
It would have been a lot
who was
complicated, yes,
who.
but it would have been really nice. But
I mean, 3 characters like they did for GTA, where you could mix between 3 of them.
Even Red Dead, like with, honestly, I wanted to try and get like a old map with Red Dead Redemption 2. Hold on, old map.
If they did it like GTA 5 where you played 3 different characters, that would have been cool. I mean, could you imagine at the end of Red Dead, you could play as John, but you could see where Dutch was, or maybe like where Sadie was? You could switch between 3 of them, but Sadie was hanging out down in like Armadillo, and Dutch was up in the snow. And then like John is hanging around in Blackwater, but you can swap between 3 of them and see what they were up to. That would have been fun.
Alright, I've got the old map. So we were originally going to get Mexico. So obviously we have everything over here in like as we know now. I'm curious if I noticed anything. So obviously we were going to get Mexico. So we were going to get Nosalida, Escalera, Las Hermanas, Tuprosar, El Matadero, Torquemada, Casa Madrugada, El Presidio, Agave Viejo. All these like places in Mexico and that are from Red Dead 1. I probably butchered half of the Spanish words there, but I think I did pretty good. But if we go over to the far right side, as you can see here, right, you know Saint Denis, Night Rose in chat. Guess what place that was going to be called? It wasn't going to be called, it weren't supposed to be called Saint Denis, believe it or not.
Yeah, you did tell me once before.
It got the reason why it got changed is because this place is in Mafia. Saint Denis was actually going to be called New Bardu. Or New Bardu or something. Bordeaux. But yeah, the reason why it got changed is because that place is in Mafia. New Bardu. Blue Water Marsh. Can you have a guess what that's going to be called? Let's go over here. Yep, here. Blue Water Marsh was actually going to be called Bluegill Marsh. Bluegill Marsh. Where Annesburg is. Let's find Annesburg.
Straight up.
Huh?
Like where you were in Blue Water, if you go straight up.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to like do it on my map and this map as well. So Annesburg is around here, and then Butcher's Creek. Where's Butcher's Creek? Right, Siska Penitentiary is there.
Butcher's Creek is by the
Somewhere around here, we were supposed to get a place called Tallulah Jetty. Somewhere around here, we were going to get a place called Tallulah Jetty. And then we were going to get a place called Dover Hill. Honestly, I'm gonna like put this as a community post, and I'm just gonna ask the question: which map do you prefer? The map we have now, or this old one? I'd probably come up with something better than that. Which map concept do you prefer in RDR2? Old map that was leaked, or the map we have now? Let me know. Alrighty. Hopefully the map I think it shows the full map. Let me know if it shows the full map, ladies and gentlemen. Please and thank you. But yeah, I've just done a community post. Which map concept do you prefer in IDR2? Old map that was leaked, or the map we have now? Let me know. To me personally, I would have preferred the map that got leaked. But as you can see, everything is like Mexico and stuff. It just goes to show we were supposed to actually get Mexico, but that just got absolutely erased. We can still go to Mexico, but obviously there is a lot of like not so solid ground. So you have to be careful where you wander. Hello, Myth. Not sure what you're trying to say. Just noticed that. Oh, PlayStation. PlayStation. Do you remember the old Noah's? This one goes to you. Do you remember that woman's voice that said PlayStation? It's like PlayStation.
PlayStation.
She had like such a robotic voice, like PlayStation.
PlayStation. I love it.
PS5? No, I'm believe it or not, I'm actually on a PS4. I know it's a rare sighting for somebody to be on a PS4 when everybody's literally on a PS5 now. But
Four's an even number. I like so.
My PlayStation's still alive and kicking. Yes, it sounds like a freaking aeroplane about to set off, but it's only like that when I'm playing.
Takes flight.
It's only like that when I'm playing Red Dead. Like,
Bounty, is it? Looks like
and I do want to say this. Thanks to everybody for not complaining about the PS4 background noise or anything. Like,
what they're worth.
I know that you may hear like a faint little breeze or something in the background. It's like I've got a fan on or something. It is legit like it is legit like that. But the reason why the reason why I'm saying thank you is because none of you complain about it whatsoever. You just let me get on with the live stream, get on with the game that I'm playing. You all are here just chill, and you may not even hear it. Like if you're not listening out for it, if you got your volume on low, you can only like hear me and somewhat of the game. You may not even be able to hear it at all. But thank you ever so much for not coming into the stream and continuously complaining about like background noise and stuff. Like, would you rather? Here's a question, because I've been in like a few streams and this has been happening, and it's irritated me more than hearing somebody's PlayStation in the background. Would you rather hear a little faint whisper of my PS4, or would you rather hear a constant buzzing in your ear?
Oh, PS4. Hate the buzzing, or the static.
Oh, static, yes.
Oh.
Would you rather hear a faint little whisper of my PS4 in the background, or would you rather hear constant buzzing / static noises? And I can make buzzings. I no word of a lie, I can make my controller buzz.
No, thank you.
I could
Don't do it. Don't you dare. I'm leaving.
All I have to do is use my...
Oh, they started shooting. They're like, you can't do it now.
all I have to do is get my Razer headset, plug it into my Razer controller, which then goes...
Oh, no. No, I don't like that. No. It sounds like
I forgot about it. Like, I was with Shannon.
You've got like a bee hanging with you.
Yeah, I was with Shannon, and this, for some reason, my Astro was not working. I got really like upset and panicky because I was like, no, my Astro is broken and stuff, and I don't know what was going on with it at the time, but it wasn't, well, at the time I didn't know what was going on with it, but I figured out in the settings, like, it wasn't fully connected and stuff. But I used my Razer controller at the time, and I was talking to Shannon, and she went, I can hear you, yes, but it's like a bee or something is in your bedroom. I'm like, what do you mean? She went, I'm hearing a constant, like, buzzing. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't hear it. And she went, well, is there a way for you to be able to hear it? I'm like, yeah. And as soon as I went into, like, the audio, all you hear was bzzz. I'm like,
I think the worst one I hate as well is when you hear the in the background.
What's
like someone's
that?
got an alarm. It's like,
oh, I kept hearing that on, yeah. Not to hate on any stream, I'm not hating on any streamers whatsoever. But there's been a few that's been like constant buzzing, constant alarms going off in the background, constant kids crying, like no disrespect. There was this one streamer that had like a kid or something in the background, constantly crying, kicking off, screaming, you name it, and the words that were coming out of his mouth towards that kid, I'm like, you should not even be a parent. But that's not my, you know.
No, I mean,
That's not my position
if I know
to
what the
say,
noise
but,
is, it's fine. Like, if I can put an image to the noise, but it's the constant, like, you know it's to do with your mic or your headset.
Do you remember Funster, though? Do you remember Funster?
Mm-hmm.
He had a constant...
Oh yeah, his alarm, his fire alarm, that was great.
Like
I didn't mind that one.
I didn't mind that one because it made me laugh all the time.
It
It reminded me of Roadrunner from Looney Tunes. It would go beep beep. I'm like, the heck? He's like,
I love Roadrunner.
What? I'm like, what's that beep beep in the background? Do you have like a Roadrunner or something? He's like, what do you mean? Ever seen Looney Tunes? Roadrunner? Beep beep? He's like, no. I'm like, well, you've got like a beep beep in the background. He's like, oh yeah, that's my fire alarm. I'm basically getting it renewed, but I don't know if to get it renewed because I'm moving houses, so what's the point of doing this? Like, oh my god. And I'm like, now I know how I feel. With, like, people hearing my stories on live streams like...
Oh, not really.
Like, bruh.
Yeah, I haven't really stopped there. Anyway.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop.
I ain't gonna stop.
Just because I know about it, I mean I'm stopping.
I know about it, but I ain't gonna stop. Don't wanna, not gonna.
I'll find a way. Here, take
you,
this lasso.
Like, if you've come by my live streams, you're in for a treat. But I thought of a name for my podcast if I decide to do one in the future, and it's going to be called Chill Vibes.
Oh, that's boring! I thought we were going for something exciting then, like never-ending speech.
Never-ending
Or
speech.
the never-ending
What am I, a
story,
president or
yes, how
frickin-
perfect.
I ain't a president
It should be called the
or
never-ending story, because it never ends.
never-ending stories from Aidan and Ketch. Once upon a time when I was a wee little lad.
You don't have to go back that far.
Oh.
Actually, I thought you were going to go further back. Where my mum and dad were little. Oh, here we go.
No.
And they grew up in different
Back in
places
their
across
day.
the different... Oh, gosh.
Why did I turn into Arthur for a second? Bruh, how I started my day, no word of a lie, chat. I don't know how I did it, to be honest with you. But I was talking like Arthur, and it was like spot on. I had nightmares going like tea kettling and everything, you know.
I'm not missing to nothing.
Back in my day.
Have you found them yet?
This was the bounty that we failed, believe it or not. I found him.
You let him get away.
The one that got away.
You're gonna wish you'd untied me.
Don't kick him, that's a bit violent.
I remember what I did to that legendary bounty. I absolutely like just... Oh!
La da 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 da.
You're gonna wish you'd untied
Oh, that was amazing though. I love the animations and the characters. They're
I
absolutely
like how my
amazing.
character just stood there while you like completely jumped right past me.
I'll teach you what for.
What the frick?
Did you just
I don't
say
want this
I'll
hat.
give you a whooping?
Ew,
Ooh.
get this hat off me.
I'm gonna
Ew.
blow your head off.
I just said he's gonna give you a
Oh, shit.
whooping.
Oh my gosh, I did I don't know if anybody will ever come across this, but I came across it twice. There's a bounty in Saint Denis called Roach, and apparently if you go up to him in a corset, he will say a line that I have never ever heard a bounty ever say. It was the first time that I did it. I was in the golden corset and...
Oh! No!
What?
Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die.
Please
Oh, you've
don't-
got such a...
Ow, I just got smacked by a cat.
Ah, sorry. Oh no! Are you still alive? It's okay. Walk it off, mate. Walk it off. You're
By a
okay.
cactus.
I'm having my okay. No, you panic. You
But
panicking?
no, I
I'm not
would play
panicking.
native music. Honestly, if I could play music in my streams without a copyright issue, I would literally bang out some like native music. No word of a lie, I would make all of my viewers leave in like 0.0.1 second.
Well, probably get a different audience then.
Yeah, very true.
Ow!
Very true.
Oh my gosh, Aidan, what are you doing up there?
I don't know.
How? Careful, because I fell down there. I stacked it. You totally missed it. I stacked it, my horse squashed the bounty, I kicked him in the head.
Oh my gosh, I'm surprised he's not dead.
I then slipped with him and he slid on somebody else's horse. I'm so in a field day over here. I think he's fine though. I think he's
PlayStation
still alive.
rules. I think if you're like referring to like what rules the most, I'd say it's PC/computer. Like they're the ones that obviously rule. But PS5 can compete. A PS5 could actually compete if you get the right like HDMI cable, the right TV. But you're set. Like
I think the changes that they've started to do
one of
to
my-
PS5 are nice.
I'm sure you know who I'm talking about now, guys. But there is this one guy who I know who has set everything up to the point where his PS5 on the TV looks like he's playing on the computer, but 10 times better graphics. And I'm like, how the heck have you done all that? He's like, oh, I've done this. So basically I bought this. I'm like, oh my god. He literally, bro, no whatever lie. Like I was talking to him one time and he went on for like half an hour about like technology. I'm like,
He's one of those guys that you don't want to hit a switch, because if you hit the wrong one, it's all going to short circuit and go bang, 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 bang.
like honestly, like
Because everything is plugged in a certain
he's
way.
a great guy to go to about technology and stuff. Like no whatever lie. He's one of the
yeah.
guys for me to go to. Like, I could go to other people and stuff like that, but to me, he's my go-to guy. Because
He's Guru.
it's my. I know it's a Gogu, but
Gogu. He doesn't look anything like a Gogu.
Gagu.
Oh, Davey watches his back now. Let's all run.
He's not been
Let's
on
all run
YouTube
for
for a
the
long.
hills.
To be honest, he doesn't even bother with YouTube because of.
Because they don't think we like.
Excuse me. He doesn't
I can't
even
think of
bother with
anything.
YouTube or anything like that because of what happened.
I have to be honest right now, though. Like, where I'm sitting, in front of me, I've got a bookshelf, and my TV sits on that bookshelf.
Huh?
I've got a crocheted crab, sitting underneath the TV, and I didn't notice till just now, but the eyeballs are a bit wonky, and it's creeping me out. It's really creeping me out. It's just below my TV, and it's really creeping
Oh
me
wow,
out.
50% says great with their weekend. That's amazing.
I just feel like it's looking at me, and it's freaking me out.
Should I do my announcement, chat, or?
Announcement.
Like, who's still in the live stream? Type 1. Like, number 1.
Ooh.
Like, the number 1.
Number one.
Type.
Oh, did I just give it away that I'm here? Nobody knew I was here.
Because from my end it says I've got 0 viewers.
No, but just yell and give me a heart attack.
I've got 0 viewers, chat. Yay.
Yay! I see 3. Me again, and you.
Yay.
Yay! Rock on! Oh god, why did I say that? That's such a weird thing to say.
Gosh, you made me feel old saying that. And I'm only 24.
I don't know why I said that.
Oh my god.
That's such a weird thing to say.
I think I hit like freaking grey hairs.
You have got grey hairs. Have you seen them?
Yes, I have, and I'm trying to get rid of them.
It's called bleaching. I kind of wanted to see how this building got burnt down. I know that sounds rather silly, but it would have been really cool. Sorry. It would have been really cool to like ride in here.
Yeah, rock on!
I don't know why! Do you want to know even the more stupid thing I did?
What?
I did the rock on sign as well on the fucking thing.
I sensed you did. I was about. No word of a lie. I didn't say it. I was waiting for you to say it. But I was legit about to say to you, please don't tell me you did the frickin' sign.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Where did my
I
hat
had
go?
a controller.
How did I
did
save
what
this
go?
outfit without the hat? That makes no sense.
Oh no, because this is the bug in the game. So this is what happens if you don't have the hat saved on your horse with the outfit. It becomes customed, and the outfit then starts to save without the hat. Yeah, no, it's a bug. Mine does it all the time.
That's
All the time.
Frickin' BS in one frickin'.
It's starting to bug where outfits are saving. Like if I make an outfit with the bandanas down and save it down, if I come to my horse and put the bandana on, my outfit saves in the wardrobe with the bandana up.
Bandana.
Bandana. I don't know.
What was that? Bandana.
Bandana up. So if I take my hat off, so this outfit that I'm wearing now, if I put a hat on, it auto saves in my wardrobe, as if I never had the plaits in.
It's weird.
The reason why I've got to be careful. That's why I make
get
sure
any
I've
of the
got a
bugs
hat.
that you get. Like, I know that sounds mean, but I hope and
please.
prayed.
I wouldn't wish them on anybody. Like even if I've got like an arch enemy, I would not wish my bugs.
No, because I've got some of the
they
bugs
are
that
just
you've
so
now
horrible.
got. I've got some of the bugs that you've now got.
I
and
can't
I'm
even
just like...
eat meat. I can't even eat meat on my horse because if I actually eat the meat on horseback, my outfits get deleted.
I think your horse are vegetarians. Like, you shall not eat meat on my back.
If I can eat the meat when I'm on floor, like my outfits don't get deleted. But as soon as I'm on horseback and I eat a meat, my outfits all get wiped.
What?
Yeah,
What,
yeah,
what are
piece
these
of meat.
sentences? You are farming, like, eat a meat?
I'm just, it is, eat a bit of meat. As soon as I eat some,
if I eat a meat
if
on my
I
horse?
eat, if I eat plain pork, prime beef, plump bird, if I eat,
You eat anything, don't you?
what's the other ones that I have? Oh yeah, if I eat the salted beef, or the salted beef.
I thought you
Salted?
said
You're making up things.
I thought you
No.
said snorted beef.
But
I'm like,
if I
what?
eat any of that on horse,
Oh, press the wrong button.
it bugs, which is why I get off my horse to eat my meat and everything, because I can't. Because if I do it while I'm on horseback, the outfit gets deleted. That's the problem. And then, if I don't have the hats, if I don't have 5 hats, ones that match my outfit, or like this outfit now hasn't got a hat, but I still need to have a hat saved for the 5th slot. Because if I don't, then 2 of my outfits get deleted and they become custom outfits. And then when I go back to the wardrobe, whatever 2 outfits the game has picked to remove, it actually physically deletes them. Because I didn't have that hat saved, or have a hat saved to fill up the empty slot that I had.
I really want to.
And if I have a bandana and I'm wearing one, if I go to fast travel while I'm wearing a bandana, the bandana gets deleted and then it removes it from my wardrobe. So when I fast travel, and I keep forgetting to do this, which is why I hate wearing bandanas, I keep forgetting to take it off before I fast travel. So then when I go back to the wardrobe, my outfit's deleted.
Yeah. What I have as a bug for that is, if I just have a bandana on, and it's like purposely down, for some odd reason, it keeps like pulling up. I keep having like my bandana on my face every time I'm fast traveling. It's so annoying.
See, I don't. Mine actually disappears, and then my outfit becomes customed, and then when I go back to the wardrobe, my outfit has been deleted. The one that I made with the bandana,
always like pulled up, and
wiped.
I'm like walking around not knowing, and people are like, "Why are you covering your face? Why are you?" I'm like, "What the heck are you saying?" And I look.
The thing is that I would prefer to have that bug, because at least the outfit is still saved. At least your outfit, at least you haven't lost the bandana. All you got to do is pull it back down.
So annoying,
but when it physically gets deleted, I have to run back to the wardrobe to re-equip it, and then I have to go to my outfit slot and resave it.
I love this.
Why?
I love these outfit colours, you know. These outfit colours are really nice. Like, having this type of character just honestly is amazing. Spanish. Take me home. Can't see it.
Hello there, pleased to see you.
Aye, good to see you too, lad.
Okay. I might have to close my windows if it keeps happening.
No worries.
But it's alright, it's just because there's
No, you don't have to.
Right.
You don't have to say it.
No, there's just some silly people throwing fireworks, but my neighbour's freaking out and she's yelling so loud.
Oh, okay.
And it's making me have a panic attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Could do without it. I'm not quarreling. I'm being a good girl. I am peaceful. He's just told me off for having an argument.
Well, you know where to find us if you change your mind.
I want the postman. I wasn't arguing with anybody. I can't see that on your stream.
Yeah, get back around.
Straight down the stairs.
Yeah, how about you though? Look where I got you.
Oh
yeah.
no!
Laugh
Don't
now.
call me by the name.
Laugh now.
That's nasty.
Laugh now.
No.
Yeah.
That's mean.
Laugh now.
You're mean. No.
Oh, look at
you're
this.
so mean.
You suit the
You
ground.
meanie.
Look how all the
Meanie.
colours match.
Meanie.
Oh,
You're so
look how
mean.
lovely the colours match.
No.
Yeah.
I wasn't that cruel.
Touch me again and see what happens.
It was funny because you just took this one step and went down all three steps.
Ha 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 ha.
It was funny.
I am laughing.
You just
my
looked
stomach
so
hurts.
elegant as you just went, wee.
Right, I don't know if anyone's in the chat for me to talk about this. This is why I'm like a bit meh.
I know. It
Make
just
sure.
said it's 3 people, but I don't see.
It's either like somebody's like, how that can happen is many ways. So the first one is people are just coming by and then dropping out, or
Yeah.
they're just like switching between like my channel and like emails or Discord or whatever. They're just switching apps. Or the second one,
okay.
the third one is, well, the first one is like the dropping by and then leaving a like and stuff like that, then dropping out. The second one is they're on my stream, but they're then switching between like another stream or Discord, whatever, like a different app, which knocks you out. The third one, which is a bit of a pain in the backside, because you will not count as a viewer, so it will not go towards my watch time, it will not help my channel be out there type of thing, is if you're in my stream but you have the volume on 0 as well as the mic button on my channel with a cross through it, if that makes sense, you will not count as a viewer because you've got my stream on mute fully. So it'll knock you out as a viewer because you're not technically watching my stream if you've got my channel like volume on the full mute. So you've got the volume on mute, like your phone volume and your laptop volume or something, or you've got the microphone symbol on mute. That'll knock you out as a viewer. So that's why I make sure that my volume's on at least like 10, and then I've got my volume on like a bit of a smidge, so it's like counting me as a viewer.
Yeah, I got mine on the lowest.
Because I did it before, I tested it all
I've got
out.
volume on, but it's on the lowest.
I tested it all out. I put my volume on low, like I put it on 0. I also then put like the microphone on like full on mute, so it's got a line through it, and I just saw my viewership drop down to 1. I'm like, alright, and I put my volume back on, as well as, you know, my laptop volume, YouTube volume, blah blah, and it went back up to 2, and I'm like, oh, did it again, and it dropped down to 1, so it is actually not counting you as a viewer if you full mute my stream.
Hey, move
So
on out of here.
a little heads up on that one, chat, if you didn't know that.
Oh, I was trying to fast travel and it wouldn't let me.
Oh, probably because I already did.
Yeah.
It's alright, it's one person, it's all good.
No, I clicked to fast travel, but my character knelt down, so then I went to fast travel and it kept.
That's another bug I'm getting
kicking me
annoyed
out,
about.
and I was
Like when I hold triangle to fast travel, it's kneeling my character down. Like she's going in rest mode. And I'm like, that never used to happen. Every time I used to run up to the fast travel, hold triangle down, it would pull up the menu. Also, well, there is quite a few things I've noticed in Red Dead that is like really frustrating. And I know that it has happened in the past, but it's happening more commonly now. Every time I'm riding my horse, whatever, it's always wanting to bash into trees, rocks, fall off cliffs, things like that. It's like, what are you doing?
Well, that used to happen back in beta, and then they corrected it so that the horses were actually aware of their surroundings.
Yeah.
Like they put a board around the tree so the horses will actually move out the way, but it had a knock-on effect sometimes because a horse would go to avoid one tree but smack into the next one.
Yeah. I remember that time.
It seems to be like undoing now. It seems to be going back to where you have to manually steer the horse.
That's what happens though, like if you're not actually like keeping on top of the coding and stuff, things just start getting mumbo jumboed and stuff like that. That's why a lot of things are just messed up in this game. And that's why public lobbies are useless. Like Two Smoky Bellows explained it, so me trying to explain what he explained, I'm gonna like probably butcher it. So I'll just try it to the best of my ability. Being in a public session with peer-to-peer servers, it just messes up. It doesn't show you any activity around the map. That's why that's why public lobbies are boring. Because you've got all these players, right? And it's apparently like this. So the person in the lobby with the best internet is the host. And then as soon as that person leaves, it goes on to the person that's the second best internet. So if somebody in this lobby has the best of internet, you may have a chance to have a few things spawn. But since it's on peer-to-peer servers, it's overloaded constantly, and things just won't spawn or anything like that. Now on a PS5, things may spawn now and then. Like when I've been with Shannon and stuff, a lot of things have spawned for her. But yeah, they've not really spawned for me. But I can't fully explain it.
Speaking of spawns, guess what just spawned for me?
A legendary?
Legendary pig.
Nice.
I'm not going for it because it's a pain in the bum.
No, go for it and put it on your horse. Put it in your camp. I can't explain it now, so I'll leave it to Smoking, but like the peer-to-peer servers are absolutely so outdated, so trash, that just nothing works in public lobbies. And with the PS4, also like had Jordy explain it as well. With a PS4, with the way the RAM is for the PS4 and other things amongst the PS4, with a game like this, they've not got much CPU or RAM or whatever he said. Like a CPU could be a laptop thing, I don't know. But there's just like so much a PS4 can't handle that a PS5 obviously can. And that's why there were just so many issues with this game on a PS4. And I believe 100% sooner or later Rockstar will announce that they are cutting ties with old gen for updates. Because it is rumoured that GTA 6 ain't even going to be on PS4, which I don't blame them, because apparently GTA 6 is going to be the biggest game of all time, of said generation of 2024 or 2025 whenever it comes out. And I hope it is. You know, I know that I'm not a fan of like GTA games as much anymore because of constant BS and that, but I do hope, fingers crossed, that GTA 6 is going to be better. And I mean, not just 10 times, 50 times, 100 times, but 1 billion times better than any other GTA game, as well as any other game out there.
Lightning hit me. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
You can't be back here.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know, this sounds crazy and stuff to say, but I really do hope that GTA 6 is better than Fortnite.
What the hell are you thinking?
The reason why I say that
Down on these ropes and we'll
is
strangle
because apparently GTA 6 is going to have live events.
Hope you're ready to die.
Sorry about that, Charles. I was trying to explain something, but my mum shot me in the background. It's always the case. Mom, don't be shouting me or anything like that. I'm like screaming, Aidan, Aidan, Aidan. Oh my gosh. That's the case. Asking me about do I want food and that. I'm just like, no, I'm not hungry. Then she's like talking to me stuff, I can't hear her because of everyone's shooting around me, freaking weather going off and everything else in the game. I'm like, Mom, I can't hear you. I cannot hear you. But anyways, as I was saying, so GTA 6 will apparently have like live events, like Fortnite. And the map will be constantly changing. There'll be stuff going on in the map that will, you know, have an effect on how the map is. Therefore, it will cause the map to have changes. And I do hope it is like that. You know, for example, I know this sounds very drastic and stuff, but you know, Fortnite has had it. Like, for those who don't play it, for those who don't play Fortnite, I'll go into a little bit of detail. So basically, Epic Games, which is the creator company of Fortnite, they've added in like tornadoes into the map, and as weeks gone by, months and stuff like that, the tornadoes have either like duplicated, got stronger, or they've moved in moved positions. So there were ones in, for example, the desert, and then next minute they're in like in tilted towers. You know, so they move across the map, but they leave like destruction behind them, which is really cool. So GTA 6 could have that. They could have a tornado hit part of like a big city, and
what the hell?
You hear about it on the news. However, you have like police or something like that patrolling that area, and you cannot go there. It's a restricted area. It'd be really cool if that was the case. But the one thing I don't want Rockstar to do, and I hope that they don't do this anyways.
Again?
And I know a lot of people are going to hate me for me saying this, but I don't want Rockstar to have character transfer. I don't. To make it like fair.
How would that even work though? Would that bring all your cars if they did it? Or is it just your character?
Character transfer is basically... Hold on. You know Epic Games? How they did that?
I know people did it from PS. My friend did a character transfer from PS3 to PS4. So
it's like, you know how Epic Games got my stuff from one account to another?
Yeah.
It's all saved on their storage. They've got like a cloud device, right? With everybody's name, with everybody's like account data and everything. So all Rockstar more or less needs to do is set up account transfer and stuff, which
Come on, don't do this to me.
when you go to GTA 6 it'll prompt, would you like to transfer your data to from GTA 5 to GTA 6. So basically, how Rockstar have set that up is they've grabbed your file, grabbed everything within that file, your character, your money, your clothing, your cars, your businesses, everything. It's all in that one file, right? They've set it up to the point where they can transfer that file from GTA 5 to GTA 6.
So that's what I just want to work out, because you might not have a garage to put all those cars in.
It is a lot of confusion. I might be saying it wrong, but
Damn it, of course this happens.
No. I was trying to work out how you would.
Everything is saved on a cloud.
Because, like, you know, I own like a nightclub and that, but they might not own a nightclub in 6. You might not, you know, when you first start playing GTA 6, you're not actually going to have a garage. So they're just going to give you a garage then because you had one before. You know, all the places are different, locations are different. So how would you get all your cars over? Does that make sense?
The best way for them to do it is transfer your character and that's it.
Shit for brains.
Or they don't do it in general and just let us start fresh. And that's what I want them to do. And I've had a lot of hate on this. Like, I don't care. You know, everybody's like opinion is going to get like some backlash or whatever. But in my personal opinion,
starting fresh, because the only thing people are really going to be upset about is their KD and their level of being 8,000.
Yeah, but
that's the only thing that's going to upset a lot of people.
No. It's also going to be the money, like the billions and billions of freaking dollars that they've got in their account.
They'll find another way to find a glitch to do that again.
But I can understand it from PS3 to PS4, like them saying, "Hey, look, you know, you can do a account transfer," and those who had a jailbroken console of said PS3s were able to drop money. And there's a place in GTA where it's like a bridge, and we called that the money bridge, where everybody gathered there. And we also had people with mics in game, and they were like, right, meet us at said bridge. And sometimes it was very difficult for people to know where that was. Like, I remember, like, it was yesterday, people were like, where's that, and you had to give, like, specific, places. So let's say there's a shop called, Pronto, or whatever, and they're like, oh, do you remember that shop called Pronto? It's literally just there. You go to the shop Pronto, and then you see this bridge. I am there. People find the shop, find the bridge, ta-da, done. But also the other place where we would also drop money is the, well, it's Hollywood sign, but I think in GTA it's called Vinewood.
Damn it, of course this happens to me again.
So for those who didn't know where the bridge was, move out of the way, Nightmare, so you're going to get run over. So to make it more like easier, people were like, right, meet us at the Vinewood sign, and we'll drop you money. And everybody would legit, you would legit see so many vehicles coming up at you and all this stuff. And yeah, people were like trying to like blow each other up and stuff. And like one of my friends who had like his own mod menu and stuff, gave everybody God mode, so nobody would die or anything like that.
Really?
Christ on the cross.
I moved out the way and they still ran me over. Oh my gosh. It wasn't even on the road.
Yeah. But some people were using like free mod menus and stuff, so they didn't have like everything in their power. But you obviously could you could transfer like everyone in the lobby, like teleport everyone in the lobby to your location and stuff. But there was a lot of people out there that was just like using free mod menus and stuff and getting banned and things like that.
Now I can pay for that.
So one of my friends who created a mod menu and stuff.
I think it's worth just starting it again.
They like
brand new game.
Yeah. One of my friends who had his own mod menu, it was in the lobby and was like, right, I'm going to teleport everybody to me, I will drop you excessive amounts of money, and when you're happy, leave the area, and you can transfer your PlayStation 3 character to your PS4. And bro, this dude like did this from like 6:30 in the morning till late hours at night, and
You gotta be kidding me. Again?
he just did it for free, but he was getting messages left, right, center, willy-nilly of PSN codes, and people like, hey, do you have like a way for me to donate and stuff? And he's like, I ain't wanting donations around, mate, but if you do want to, you know, contribute or anything, the best way is PSN cards. And he would obviously give them to like people who he worked with that mod menu as a payment to obviously make like the mod menu better for security reasons and stuff. But it would also like give me just random like PSN codes. Like, here's a 50. The heck am I supposed to do with that? Oh, just get whatever you want with it. I got like DLC content, I got freaking avatars, you name it, I got it. You know, and I tried to lost that account, but it was just mental. But I do miss GTA 5 days on PS3. I ain't gonna lie, I do miss the good old days of GTA 5 on the PS3. But then playing it on the PS4, I don't know what it was.
So, what are you aiming for today?
I think the reason why I stopped playing GTA 5 is because there wasn't really that much going on. But now, like, there's so much that has gone on. It somewhat does interest me, but now and then I'm just like,
all the new stuff they've put in is exciting, but they've then changed so much. I mean, you can't fly certain vehicles now with certain ammo that they did allow you to have. Now they can't let you have. And you can't do passive mode now if any of your vehicles have got ammo or weapons on them. And that they've changed it so much now that I don't even like want to go back and play it because of the changes that they've done now. Literally leave you out in the open.
Oh, 100%. Like, in my opinion, though, like,
beautiful condition. Keep it up.
As I said, everybody's opinion is gonna like cause backlash or whatever, but in my personal opinion, it would just be nice to start fresh. Like,
yeah, I think it'd be nice for people because it's a brand new area. It's not like you're replaying GTA 5. Do you know what I mean? Like going from, like you said, going from 3 to 4, it was still GTA 5. So to move everything over like that was fine.
Right?
If they do it, if they manage to like blow it out of the park, then fair enough. Like, if they just say, oh, you can just transfer your character over from, you know, GTA 5 to GTA 6, but your money will not be transferred over. It's just your character. And you will be asked if you want to alter your character or if you want to just keep it the same. And the reason why they're asking you if you want to alter your character is because of the new graphics, the new engine that they've been working GTA 6 on, so it'll make your character 10 times better looking, type of thing, you know?
Yeah, but you might as well just restart again anyway.
Yeah, true, that is true. Like, me
and I think that's why they should do it, because it's going to be a brand new graphics, brand new setup.
Yeah, it's like out of like ordinary and stuff, like for me to say this, but it would be nice for them to just have you start fresh. Like, I know a lot of people just say, oh, I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that. Like, why not? You know, you're gonna literally be playing this game for years to come. Like, I've always said it about Red Dead, like, oh, I don't want to start fresh, but it's fun.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover,
I hate talking about it, but when I lost my account that, you know, got hacked, I always thought to myself, I don't want to start fresh. I've got no money, got no gold, I don't have my Outlaw Pass stuff, my Quick Draw Club stuff, I was so like bummed out about it, and eventually I just took it on the chin, started
If it
fresh,
weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover,
and
I'd be out of
I
business.
really enjoy it. Like, half of the stuff that was in the Outlaw Passes slash Quick Draw Clubs slash Halloween Pass stuff, I didn't hardly wear. I wore just like casual clothing. But I saw a lot of people running around with the Dutch's outfit, Arthur's outfit, Sadie's outfit. You know, like the only thing I probably miss is like
I sold my old blunderbuss to a bounty hunter last week.
there is this shirt.
That boy's out looking to get someone, that's for sure.
I did wear a Pacific outfit, which I do have a screenshot of, and I will admit I do miss it in a way, but
I think the other thing you really
is nice
miss
to
would be
start
the
fresh.
vest. That Churchill vest. You loved wearing that.
Oh yeah.
I think that would also
Any
be one of
information
your
about
very
anything at
top-notch
all, you can
missed
give me a shout.
items.
100%.
Other than that, you're right, everything else you really wore, it wasn't a big thing, but those, I mean, that was your signature thing, was that vest, along with that t-shirt.
Yeah.
They were always your two.
It does suck because like I can have like a similar vest. Let me just go showcase
You
it.
ain't been through in a while.
There was a similar vest that I saw people wearing, and I did ask them, hey, what is that vest that you're wearing? Because I wore like a similar vest to that, but sadly you can't get it no more. And they're like, oh, it's so-and-so vest. And I went to the clothing store thinking it was in there, but it was actually a limited stock item, and it is this one, Hopeman vest. But the reason why I don't like wearing this one is because it's making my character look chunky.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's disgusting. It's
I
disgustingly
think
bad.
the other one is that,
So I either
other-
wore this one, the Morales vest, or the Valdez vest.
I think you're going to show it now, the one I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
But
I was going to say, that one would be the other closest one to really
um,
I love rocking it. I've rocked it in pink for a long time. I
Do
love
I-
the pink one.
Back so
I
soon?
don't think I do. Where's Madame Nazar today? I do need to be right back though, because I do keep getting nagged about food and that, and I know for a fact I'm not hungry and stuff, but when I keep getting nagged about food, I'm just like, I don't want it, but
I'll have a look. I'm actually.
I'll be right back.
Oh shoot! I'm getting attacked.
By who?
Some random.
Something slip your mind?
Oh, great.
Oh my god! I can't shoot them. Sorry, I panicked because I wasn't looking. So
No
one
worries.
time I wasn't looking because I was about to close the your channel down real quick to
Forget
look
about
for.
Yeah. I'll be right back,
Madame
ladies
Nazar.
and gentlemen. And then when I come back, I'll probably do the announcement. If people are here, they're here. If they're not, they're not. I'll post about it on a community post or Discord, whatever. But I'll be right back. Let me just sort this food out, and yeah, we'll get back into whatever we're doing. Alrighty, I am back. Thank you everyone for patiently waiting. So where's Madame Nazar?
I knew you'd be back.
Blackwater.
Oh, lovely.
Don't move your camp if that's what you're thinking.
No, I was wondering what this person was doing, spinning in circles. He's lost his freaking brain cells or something. Gosh, I remember when people ran around with those hoodies on. Those like weed jackets, as we call them. Alrighty, so
I made outfits with all those jackets, they were awesome. I don't have any.
for those who are here, if you're listening or anything like that, if you're not, then I'll... Oh, first I need to catch my breath. Alrighty, let's just go to this guy, let's see if we collected everything. Nope. Alright, for those who aren't here, I'll post it as a community post. Put it on Discord or something. Blackwall, you said, yeah? Is it along...
Yeah.
Is it near, like, John's house or something? Is it along that, like, road?
Yeah, it's that road where the cougar is.
Nice. Oh my gosh, I want to rip my nose apart.
I gotta go and see her as well. I want to buy back all my bird feathers that I gave to you. Go pony, go pony, go pony. You'll never catch me. Like a ballet of hell. Oh my. Man, pick a side, left or right. Oh, handbrake. Is that a 3-star deal? No, it's not. Oh, that would have been too good. That would have been too good. Oh, and that's not a horse. A horse, sorry, that's not a deer, it's a horse. Okay. I wonder if the
I'm just trying to start my stream, I don't know why it's having issues. Keeps like freezing on me and stuff. Is that all good?
Seems alright for me.
It's always the blooming case when I want to like talk about something. It's like, oh no, I'm about to shut down. Alrighty, for those who are here who are listening whilst working or whatever the case may be, for those who aren't here, whether you're working or you just don't come by anymore, it's whatever, I'll post it as a community post. I'll also post it in Discord and stuff, and I just want to see who the real ones are, you know. And if you are a real one, then hopefully I'll see you over there. But what I would like to talk about as my announcement is June 1st, which will be a Thursday. I will begin live streaming on my new YouTube channel. What I will be doing on my new YouTube channel, as of right now, will be just live streams. The reason it'll just be live streams is so I can do a little test run of how the channel is going to perform. The games that I would like to live stream are going to be a little bit of Red Dead, but mainly will be Fortnite, because in that month of June we will have the new season of Chapter 4. We'll have a new Battle Pass, we'll have somewhat of a new map, hopefully a new weapon pool, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. So I will be heavily focusing on Fortnite throughout the month of June. I will live stream Red Dead here and there, but I do want to focus on other games. The reason why I haven't live streamed hardly any other games on the channel is because, number one, I haven't had the storage. Every time I've wanted to, for example, live stream Days Gone, Epic Games has out of nowhere announced that they're going to be doing an update, and it tells me, oh, we can't do this update because you don't have enough storage, so therefore I'll need to delete Days Gone because it's holding up said amount of storage that I need. So it's just been an absolute pain in the backside, continuously needing to delete games, reinstall them, play them on the channel, delete them, reinstall it. It's just been a ball ache. It's been tiring, I've been fed up about it, and I've just more or less just given up. And I know that I feel like I've been letting you all down by getting into new games and stuff. And when I do say new games, I'm not talking about like new, like the brand new, out of nowhere. New as in never been played by me, and I know nothing about them. The one game that I've been really wanting to get into is a game called It Takes Two. Nightrose purchased this game, I believe around January, maybe February. I did download it, but then out of nowhere Epic Games announced they're going to do an update, and I couldn't obviously download it because It Takes Two took up the storage space and I had to delete it. So that never got to be seen on the channel, as well as other games. So hopefully on my new YouTube channel I'll be able to live stream these games, and if there is anything going to be arising for Fortnite, hopefully it doesn't take up the storage, so then I'll have to, you know, delete said game or anything like that. But I do hope that you all are looking forward to a fresh start, as well as looking forward to the games that will be arriving on that said channel. Now, for those who have been in my live streams before, will of course know the YouTube channel name. Hopefully you've subscribed, turned on notifications, all that good stuff, and I do want to say thank you ever so much for patiently waiting for me to, you know, live stream over there. I've just been needing the right time and the right mindset to live stream over there, get comfortable, as well as get used to everything being more or less brand new. I don't want no drama, don't want no BS, I don't want no anything to do with like controversy or anything like that. I don't want none of that on my new channel. if there is any, I can promise you this. The rules will be 10 times stricter. I won't be like, oh, please don't do this, oh, please don't do that. You'll just straight up get timed out. And if you carry on, you'll be banned. And the reason why I'm saying this, I know I sound like an absolute douchebag. Think of me however you want to, call me whatever. Best time to do it now. You know, because for those who have been around this channel for a while, of course I do want to say thank you for your love and support throughout the days, weeks, months, years. And I know that this channel has been full of like drama, full of like controversy, full of everything that's just been absolutely crazy, marvelous. And I've been trying to change quite a lot of things regarding to this channel, like being more like family friendly and stuff. And there is some people that don't really get the meaning of family friendly. Like when I'm saying something like jokeful towards like my friends, or my friends say something jokeful towards me, people then just throw it out of nowhere, like, oh, this is family friendly, this ain't family friendly, this ain't family friendly. Like, there is so many streamers out there that are family friendly, and they've said certain things that obviously give you a bit of a nudge, do you get the joke type of thing, like for those who obviously understand. And for those who are like young and stuff like that, won't understand, it'll just fly past them. Like, I can say stuff not in a full form, but it's a bit of a nudge, do you get it type of thing. And it's for those who are old enough to get it, but don't be so upfront about it, like, oh, you meant this, or you're doing this, or this, that, and the other, you know. So, I am trying to be more like family friendly. I am trying to be more lenient, I guess you could say, regarding to the things that I say, the things that I do, because obviously the YouTube terms of service / policies are different now. They're more strict, they're more forceful, not only on me but other channels. And there's just been a lot of stuff that's been like going on behind the scenes with me and YouTube regarding to the content that I've done in the past, you know, things that I've said in the past, thumbnails that I've had as well. I had to change quite a few thumbnails that I've had in the past for literally no reason. Like, I'm not the type of streamer to put naked girls as my thumbnails, or girls that are in their bras and panties and stuff, as best way I can say in American term. You know, I'm not that type of fella to do that type of stuff. Now I know that there's a lot of people out there that, you know, put cowgirls as their thumbnails that are in, you know, bras and shorts and boots and all that type of stuff, and don't get crap, diddly squat, done anything towards them type of thing. But, you know, YouTube has just been literally like hammering me like no tomorrow. We're getting into like the stuff that I've done in the past, and that it's slowly but surely creeping up on me. And I don't want this channel to be thrown away. I don't want it to be constantly like hammered, not only by YouTube, but I know for a fact I've got haters out there. You know, they all come in shapes and forms and sizes and all that type of stuff. You know, it's literally expected if you are going to be a YouTuber, whether you're going to make videos, live streams, whatever the case may be. And I've got them like hassling me as well. So there's just been like so much that has been going on behind the scenes, and I've been getting upset with myself, getting stressed out, making myself ill, and then like I'm forcing myself to live stream, which is making me 10 times worse. And I just felt like I needed to take the break. Got into like live streaming and that for a few days to, number one, get rid of this cough that I've had for maybe 4 weeks now, maybe 5 to be exact. And there's a few like symptoms here and there that I've still got. I'm just trying to like get rid of. But hopefully next month, June 1st, everything will be a-okay, and it will be a fresh start, and hopefully we all have a good time. If you do want to go ahead and subscribe to said channel, you're more than welcome to do so. But make sure you got notifications on, all that good stuff. And the first game that I will be live streaming will be Red Dead. There is an account that I do want to show off and talk about for a little bit that I haven't been able to do whatsoever because number one, I've been ill, number two, I've been busy, and number three, I've just had a lot going on behind the scenes, you know, like I said, with YouTube and that, going into the content I've been doing. So it's just been an absolute pain in the backside, you know. But the new channel will be hopefully peaceful, and I will make sure of it. If there is in need of mods, I know who to make a mod, because honestly they've done a fantastic job on this channel, and I know that I've more or less forced mod on them, I will admit, and they've raised their concerns and worries and stuff like that about being a mod and stuff, but honestly they've done an amazing job. So thank you to those who are a mod for my channel, and you will be a mod on my second channel when the time comes. But honestly, I feel like you just need, you know, deserve a break, more or less, and not have to worry about, you know, having someone come by my stream and being an absolute nuisance. You know, I can take care of the majority of the stuff. Like if it's just one person or 2 people, yeah, I can get rid of them. But if it's like a bunch of people, then of course I'll need the help. But hopefully the love and support continues over on the new channel, and you enjoy the content that I do. But all I ask is, please be there for me, be there for my community, not be there for the games that I play. And I know that a lot of you come by my live streams because of me playing Red Dead, or that I'm playing Fortnite, and I can understand, you know, with me playing Fortnite, it does attract a certain type of audience that I don't want around my channel and stuff because of how chaotic it can be, you know. And I've seen it for like many other people's channels who are obviously dedicated to Fortnite, who are dedicated to, you know, being family friendly, and are dedicated to growing said audience of people that are under the age of like 16, I would say. And I've seen how crazy it can be in those live streams, with people like dropping their age, saying things that no kid should ever say, as well as like not knowing the meaning of, as well as like being a certain type of way towards other people, and that. And another thing that I dislike seeing is constant begging of V-Bucks, as well as giveaways, as well as, you know, gifting. And I don't want to heavily focus on Fortnite, because I hope that, you know, with me not only focus on Fortnite, but I also focus on other games that will bring in a variety of an audience, if that makes sense. If I just mainly focus on Fortnite, I know for a fact it's going to attract a younger audience, and I'm just going to get constantly nagged about, hey, can you give me V-Bucks? Hey, can you give me a skin? Hey, can you do this? Can you do that? It's just like, no. And I hate saying the word no. It is very difficult for me to do so, but as I said, it's going to be more strict, it's going to be more lenient as well, you know. But all I ask is, please, just don't cause any drama, okay? And I ain't saying it to those who are chill. I can literally mention a bunch, but I ain't going to, you know, call out any names or anything like that. But there is a lot of you that are very chill, that come by the channel, that are here to support me, support other streamers as well, and I'm forever grateful for it. But I hope you all are looking forward to June 1st, when I start to kick off this whole live streaming journey, adventure, whatever you want to call it. And once again, I'll be starting off with Red Dead. I'll be on a certain account that I have not yet introduced to the channel, but all will change June 1st. But it'll start off with Red Dead, and then I'll focus on Fortnite for a little bit due to, you know, Season 3 coming out. And then hopefully I can kick it off with It Takes Two, because I know Night Rose has literally been eager to play that game, wanting to have that game on the channel, introduce it to you all, and hoping you all enjoy it, you know. But for the longest of time now, I've been wanting to build a community, and I feel like the people who do come by my streams, you all are going to help me. I believe that. And there is a Discord server that I am working on, and if anybody does have any like Discord knowledge, as in what channels people are going to be interested in, you are more than welcome to let me know, because there is a few that I've been like struggling to think about. I don't want the Discord server to be clogged with like a bunch of channels where everybody gets confused of where things go and what the channels are used for and stuff like that. I want to try and keep it small regarding to the channels, but I want it to also make sense of what the channels are used for and enforce rules and stuff like that. And hopefully later down the line I'll probably have moderators and stuff for those who I trust. But if you are wanting to join the Discord server, you're more than welcome to let me know in Discord itself. Ask for an invite and stuff like that. But hopefully sometime like next month I'll start to kick off the new Discord server, get it flowing and stuff like that. But I also have to set up Nightbot for the new channel as well, because somehow, some way, Stream Elements, it just doesn't want to work. I'll try and get it working on the new channel, but if it doesn't work, my apologies, Nightbot will have to do. But the channel link is in the chat. I'll be sure to pin message, and I will end poll, so the chat's not clogged up with a bunch of stuff. Does it show that I've ended the poll? I don't know if it does or not.
Yeah, it does. I see it.
You see it?
It's 10 votes. Yeah, 60% great, 20% chill, 20% were all right, and 0 were busy.
Ah, it's because my freaking browser's messing up. Great.
I'm gonna be AFK real quick, Aidan. I'll be right back.
No, there's no worries. Ah, I can see it now. Okay. Right, sort that out. The browser I was using having a bit of issue. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you all over there on the new channel. Apologies if I've like yapped on a bit, but I just want to like give you as much information as I can, so you all clear on what I have planned, and you also have like a understanding of what's gonna happen and stuff like that. But I've had a few like questions. In my DMs, and if there is any questions you want to ask, you are more than welcome to do so. But keep an eye out for a community post, because I will be putting something out there, and the best way to obviously leave your questions is in the comment section of that said community post. But all I ask is go over to the channel, go subscribe, turn on notifications, and June 1st keep an eye out for a Red Dead stream, and come by the stream, hang out with me, hang out with the community, and I hope you all are going to enjoy it, because I've been wanting to start fresh probably since like last year. But the one thing I was struggling about is like the channel name, as well as like what am I going to stream on said channel, and who will follow me over there, you know. And I know for a fact I'm not like a big YouTuber or anything like that compared to these other YouTubers, but if I have like at least 2 or 3, 4 people going over the, you know, over to the channel, subscribing and stuff, I'd appreciate it. But if you do want to let anyone know they're getting into the channel, please let them know. I'd appreciate it. Share it on Twitter, share it on Discord. If you are going to share it on Twitter, you're more than welcome to @ me at Aidan_Ketch. Aidan with an A, not an E. I know a lot of people pronounce Aidan with an E. Sometimes I don't mind it, but if you're gonna like tag me on anything, just make sure you know, spell my name correctly and stuff. But it's Aidan_Ketch. I hope to have a different name sometime soon. I am thinking of like a different name than that, but there's just no good names that I can think of at the moment. But hopefully in due time I think of a better name than Aidan_Ketch, and make it more easy for you all. But yeah, I do have to sort out Nightbot on the new channel, as well as a few other things here and there. But yeah, I'm going to start off with Red Dead, and then I'll be focusing on Fortnite, and then hopefully It Takes Two, and then from there hopefully like different games. But the one thing I do need to get is an extended storage hard drive thing, whatever it's called, and hopefully sometime this year, if not this year, next year, I'll be on a PS5, and that's when we'll start getting the ball rolling with things. You know, it just takes time, and I know there's a lot of streamers out there that have like a camera and all these like cool things, you know, popping up on their streams and that. But if any of you are interested, I know that I haven't really had anyone recommend this or demand this or anything like that, but let me know how you all feel about like a camera on my streams. And if you are interested in me like being on stream with a camera and stuff, let me know and I'll try and work something out. But I'm more than happy to just not have a camera, just like have my voice shared. But if it's something to improve the the channel, then I'll think about it, I guess. But as I said though, if you've got any questions or anything like that, just keep an eye out for a community post. Ask your questions in the comment section of said community post, and I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability. But once again, June 1st, I'll be live streaming on the new channel. The game I'll kick it off with is Red Dead, and then June 8th, maybe 9th, I'll live stream Fortnite in time for Season 3, and then as soon as Season 3 drops, that's when I'll officially like full on like kick off with live streaming. It might be daily live streams as well, you know, Monday to Sunday for about like 3 hours, 4 hours, or I might stick to my planned schedule, which is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday. But we'll see how things go. But the channel link is in the chat. Go subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. Keep an eye out for a community post sometime soon from me on this channel. And if any of you are wondering what's going to happen to this channel, nothing. It'll just be put to one side, and if I have any like videos planned for it, I'll post videos and stuff like that. But for the time being, I'll just probably put it to one side, leave it vacant for a while, and then focus on my new channel, kick things off with that. And if there is anything that I would like to upload on this channel, then I'll do so. But my second channel will just be live streams, and if I somehow, someway magically start to like get recognized, my channel blows up and stuff, that's when I'll probably you know, do some YouTube shorts, because I have seen YouTube shorts being the main eye catcher for you to, you know, have subscribers and for people to come by your channel and stuff like that. So I may do some YouTube shorts on my new channel, and yeah, I just hope everything is going to go smoothly. You know, me saying all of this is one thing, but the actions is another. But what I'm going to do though is end the stream here so I can get some food and relax for the rest of the day, evening / night. And I hope to see you all tomorrow for another live stream. It might be Fortnite, because I haven't live streamed really as much Fortnite on the channel since the Star Wars update. I did obviously live stream the Star Wars update, but not to go into too much detail, but you know, things happened and I needed to, you know, take down the stream. But yeah, we'll see how things go tomorrow, and I hope to see you all there. But as I said, if you've got any questions or anything like that, you also can leave your questions once this live stream is over and done with, just to let you know, if you didn't know. But I will leave your questions in the comment section once this live stream is over and done with, or leave them in the comment section of the community post. But thank you to everyone that has come by today, showing your love and support as always. Left a like on the stream, had a bit of a chat in the live stream chat. You know, I greatly appreciate it. I'd like to give a few shout outs to those who have come by the live stream today. So Pablo, Lord Cannabis, Night Rose, Mythman, and thank you to everyone that has been lurking in the streams. I know you all have been working and lurking and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that'll be everything. I don't know if I missed anything. If I have, I'll just write it in the community post. But anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow. Keep an eye out for a notification of when I go live, and I hope to see you all then. But For now, take care of yourself, family, loved ones, friends. I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow. Peace out. And stay safe, everyone. Bye.